Hello, internet users, internet goers, anyone that's going to be seeing this video, and thank you in advance, and welcome to my first ever video that I'm going to be putting up on the internet that actually has my voice in it. And today I just wanted to show you what I've been sort of working on, maybe get your critiques and opinions about what I'm doing. As you can see here, I've been doing some modeling with Blender, and I just wanted to show you guys what I've been doing and maybe get your opinions. Where do you think I'm going with it? Your anything that you want to say, be very appreciative. Maybe how I can get better at modeling. So without further ado, I'll just get started with going through each of these. There's only 5 of them, so it shouldn't take too long. And yeah, so let's go. Let me just go to my files. And let me just get this up. This is my no, not male, gosh, my female body that I'm working on in Blender. Luckily, I've had some help with some tutorials on YouTube, and I haven't actually finished that yet. I do have the male body pretty much all done, but yeah, this is where I am with my female body right now. As you can see, I have whoops, wrong one. Have the legs separate from the body itself right now. This is how it looks like without the subdivision surface and all that. But as you can see, this looks way better, and it actually looks way cleaner than the male model that's actually done. It's probably because I didn't have any actual guide to go off of. But yeah, so this is my female body right now. Not my female body, but the female body that I'm making, and I think it looks pretty good. It looks fairly, accurate. Male, however, is have a face and everything. Oh gosh, forgot I put that on there. Let me just take that off. Actually, yeah, let's put that on. So this is the male body, and as you can see, it's not as pretty as the female body, but it is completely done, in my opinion. There are some things where I don't like about it, like the face in particular right here, as well as the ears. They look a little funky, but what I'm planning on doing with my future animation that I'm going to be doing, the ears are actually going to be covered, and the mouth and nose are going to be covered as well, so it wouldn't be too much of a problem. I just wanted the basic shape of the human, pretty much. And yes, as you can see, I do have an anime male body base, as well as the other one with a female body base for anime. That's pretty much because that's what my references were. They were anime characters. And whoops. Okay, yeah, they were anime characters, and I just used that as my reference rather than a real person. But yeah, so this is my anime male base right now. Also, another thing I don't really like about it is the hands. They're the best I can do so far, but what I'm planning on doing with the shading is going to really take that away, to be honest. And I'm going to be showing the shading as well. But okay, that's the male body base. Another thing about the male body base, you can see the nose is really messed up. So it's like, who has this little tiny bridge right there between the nostrils? Like, no one has that. But that's the best I could do. And again, the shading really helps with that I'm going to show. But okay, so those are my bases for everything. But here, the next one, I'll show the katana. This is one of the weapons that I've been making. This is obviously sword / katana that I'm going to be using for my main character in the series that I'm going to be making, the animation pretty much. And as you can see, it's pretty simple, but I like it, and it's by far way cleaner than any of the male or female bases that I've made. Yeah, so that's that. And next I'm going to be showing the auto rifle, another weapon that I'll be using with my series, just plain blockiness, I guess. Again, this is all from references. Just I typed in uh, future weaponry, and this was one of the things that popped up. And I did try to use the subdivision surface on this, but it looked really weird, and like this part was all not as clean and futuristic, I guess, that I like it. So I'm just going to leave it as no subdivision surface, and it actually looks fairly decent right now, if I do say so. And the shading also was really cool on this as well, which I'm going to actually, you know what, I'll show that right now. What I'm going to be doing. So the shading, okay, I already have it checked. I'm going to have this edge right here, the edge checked, meaning that it'll have the outline around the entire thing, and black obviously, because I don't know why you would use anything else. But threshold is basic 10, and let's see, where is it? Sorry, I just sort of forgot where the shading was. Where's materials? Here we go. So with shading, I'm going to be using toon shading, mainly because I like that style, I guess, and all of these ones look way too, like, it shows all the flaws, especially in the human bodies. So I used toon to actually hide a lot of that stuff. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll just quickly semi-render this. As you can see, you can see the toon outline right here, the edge that I said, and if you just move it around a little bit, you can see the different shading, like right here. Like it changes wherever the light source is coming from, which I think it gives it a really cool look, in my opinion. And the one that I have the most on is this guy. I actually covered up the face and put a hood on him. I think it looks way better than the actual face itself. But yeah, this is what I have so far on the, as you can see, it's a goon, pretty much a basic baddie, I guess. And this is what I have, just a plain old face mask with the hood, and the body's the same right now. But I'll be adding color, I'll be adding materials and such. I believe I still have the, yes I do. So I'm going to show you the shading, how it affects this, and why I like it a lot. If it'll load quick. Okay, here we go. So first of all, it obviously gives it that sort of mysterious-esque feel because of the shading right there, and the edge around it just gives it a nice enclosed environment that it's in. And that doesn't really work out too much. So I'll actually show you the male body again. And oh my gosh. Male body with the shading, which I do not have on it. You know, let me just put that out right now. In post-processing, put the edge on. Then I'll just quickly just make a new thing. I'll quickly do that. Size 1.1, toon 1.1, and just give it a semi-human color, I guess. Whoops, did I do that wrong? Oh, okay, yeah, I did. Nope, that's supposed to be a 0.5. Okay, so this should give it a little more of shading that I like. Oh, okay, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, see, just from just adding that quick material right there, it's way better than the basic model that I had. Ignore the eyes and eyebrows. But see, I really like the shading, how it sort of covers up a lot of the mistakes I made, especially the nose and the mouth. That shading really gives it some character, I guess. And as I said with the ears, like it actually has like what you actually think an ear would look like with the shading, not, well, from far away it does, not just this weird looking ear. So I really enjoy this toon shading that I'm doing. I'm going to be doing with all my characters as well, and all the weaponry and all that jazz. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much all of my. Let me just get rid of this. That's pretty much all of my things I've been doing so far in regards to this animation, hopefully series that I'll be putting out. But any comments or critiques, constructive criticism would be appreciated. I'll try to maybe do another one of these, like show you what I'm doing soon, but with college it's pretty hit and miss. But yeah, so thank you everyone for watching and giving me feedback. I really appreciate it because it helps me grow and helps me become better. And if you like the video or like the way I talk, I guess, stick around. Maybe, I don't know, maybe subscribe. I don't really, it doesn't matter to me. It's up to you. But yeah, if you want to stick around, be sure to do that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So thank you, and hopefully I'll make another one of these soon. Okay, later.